Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're watching Knowledgeable Nick. I want to talk to you about how the most successful people in life are actually quitters. And that may sound a little weird to you. I understand that that may sound weird, okay? I thought that the people who are successful are the ones who don't quit. Well, that is actually true in one sense, but in another sense, it's the quitters who succeed. The people who don't quit quitting, all right? So when you try a new opportunity, and this is just something that I've done, watch my video on feeling stuck, okay? I just made one, feeling stuck. Watch this, okay? When you try a new opportunity, you need to quickly discern, does this align with my values, and is this serving me? Is this getting me closer to my goals? All right? And if it doesn't, there's no shame in quitting, okay? You have to try things in order to figure out what you want to do in life. And once you try it, if you realize quickly, wait, this doesn't align with my values, it's completely fine to quit that, okay? Nothing wrong with quitting that thing. I think a lot of people have this pride, and I even had that, like, I can't be one of the ones who quits, you know? And even in sales organizations or groups, they actually put a pressure on, like, don't be a quitter, don't be a quitter. If you leave this arena, if you leave this room, you won't be successful in life. You can't be one of the people who quits, right? Well, Jeff Bezos had to quit a very high-paying job on Wall Street in order to pursue Amazon, and Jeff Bezos is a quitter, all right? And if something's making you miserable, then quit doing it. There's a thing called the sunk cost fallacy, where because I've put all this time into something, I have all this sunk cost. I've invested all this time, money, energy, resources into this thing. It must be the thing, right? I'm just going to keep hammering away at it, okay? I encourage you to give it a solid try, but there's no shame in quitting, all right? I'm 27. I have quit probably 5 or 6 jobs in the last 7 years on the basis that I don't like them. No shame in it. I got a job. My sister got me and my brother a job. I worked there for about 60 days. Realized it wasn't for me. Quit. Tried a sales thing out. Realized it wasn't for me. Did about 2-3 months of that. Realized this wasn't the path I want to head in life. Quit. Tried another sales job. Realized that I didn't like the instability of that income. Quit. Tried a business opportunity. Quit. Tried a new business opportunity this last week. Just quit today on that. Realized it wasn't for me maybe at this time, okay? But YouTube, I'm really determined to stick it out for a period of time to see what happens here. And the reason I want to stick this out is because it aligns with my values, and I enjoy the process. It doesn't make my life any harder or worse throwing up a couple minute video every once in a while consistently. With some of the other opportunities that I did, I'll give you a perfect example. With one job, it hurt my back, okay? I value my back. Quit that because of that reason. With one job, I just hated going there every single day. I wake up with dread. Quit that. Why would I want to engage in something where I wake up and feel dreadful about it? I want to feel alive and excited. And that's what I feel doing this. It's not, there's no pressure to make a video. It's just, man, I just enjoy the process of making the video. Even with my day job, it's actually not too bad. I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at right now. Not in a complacent way. At some point, I'll probably leave that opportunity, but I mean, it works for right now. It pays the bills. Let's do it. One of my other sales jobs, I quickly realized that I was only in it for the money. Actually, 2 times. Only in it for the money. I hated the process. And once the money wasn't coming in the way I wanted it to, I'm like, what am I doing? See, YouTube, I'm doing this for free right now. There's no money being made. All right? No money being made. And I'm still doing it. All right? Because I enjoy the process. I owned a exterior painting company. I had around 8 employees. And I did around $53,000 of sales about 8 years ago. I did it for 1 season, realized I learned a lot of stuff. I realized it wasn't for me, and I chose to not re-sign the next year's contract. I finished the year because I'm not a quitter, and that, I did what I said I was going to do. But I chose to quit that thing too. Business opportunities, I tried. I realized I didn't really like maybe the people, didn't like the environment, didn't like the values of the people and what I had to do in order to be successful in that. Quit. I just quit something, like I said, just recently. Learning how to make digital courses online that people could pay for, and I could create something to help somebody with a skill. And I realized, you know what? The people who need the help the most are the ones who don't have any money. Why would I charge them for something? And I'll give out the information for free on YouTube and let YouTube pay me. All right. I believe that success comes from serving others, and how can I serve you freely when I make you pay in order to get the information? It just didn't really align with my values. I want to be able to give it free forever. So maybe if there's a specialized thing in the future that I really know about and I'm the only one who knows about it and I have a following, and it's not a necessary thing, maybe I'll create a course that's, a one-time fee, okay? But no promises on that. I like the idea of free. And it's okay to quit, all right? Sometimes you have to quit the good life to get the great life. Sometimes you have to quit that relationship that just isn't going anywhere. That's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. But it's not okay to quit trying new things. When you quit something and then do nothing and you don't move on to the next thing and you just decide to get complacent, that's when the problem starts, okay? Try something, identify if I want the result from that. Do I like the process? Does this align with my values? Yes, keep doing it. No, stop doing it. And then try something new. Come up with a new idea. I just watched the video, 3 practical tips if you're feeling stuck in life. It just came out a couple days ago. please watch that video. I'll put it at the end screen of this video. And smash that like button, subscribe, continue to watch my videos. Please comment something you learned new, and if this mindset helped you. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.